Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Check it out. Look what car we will drive tonight. The brand new Tesla Model Y Performance. It's right here with me and I will enjoy so much the drive tonight, so I decided to take you with me from the first drive. Usually I'm not doing that, but tonight it's a special car. I'm a big fan of Tesla Model Y and Tesla in general, and because I have this super special car that come with so many improvements, I decided to take you with me and we will talk about the car in this video. We will enjoy driving in the nighttime. Also you can see the ambient. We will talk about the headlamps, we will talk about the performance and some technical data, but also I will show you a few things that they change about the car. But I will have a separate video in the daytime where I explain you everything about the car, so stay close because there in that video I will talk about everything. We will drive also in the daytime, so we will drive more dynamic and we will talk about everything. But because it's night, I want to show you a few things which the normal Tesla Model Y doesn't have, which is, check this out. The ambient light under the doors, which have this performance badge, which look really cool, really cool. It has also an animation, but let me try again. Let me lock again the car and then I will show you. So when you unlock it and you open the door, look at this. It comes with this special Tesla animation, which look really cool on the screen. So that's different from the normal version. Before we go there, I want to show you also the back end with this LED light bar that goes across the back of the car, and it's reflecting so nice on this panel with Tesla badging. Also the bumper have been improved design, improved to be much more sporty. It looks also aggressive and super nice. You will see it on the daytime, but also it's made special to improve the airflow. And also of course the spoiler up here, which is in carbon fiber. I don't think you can see it so well right here because it's dark, but also not only that, it looks really nice, but also improves the downforce of the car. Anyway, more about the exterior design and the features we will talk of course in the daytime video. In the front, the front bumper have been redesign, and you can see here it comes with some black glossy. What is new on the side, the 21-inch rims, which have this spider design, plus they are kind of, not only that they are full here on the side, but also they have those plastic caps on the side to improve the aerodynamics. So they not only think about performance, but they think also in terms of aerodynamic and performance. Red brake caliper with 4 pistons, ventilated brake discs on the front, on the rear the same, red brake caliper and ventilated brake discs. Enough with talking about the car, around the car, let's go inside. Now, in the interior we have these beautiful white seats with performance seats. Also they are different with this performance badge up here, side support, shoulder support, heated, ventilated, and it comes with a new feature which is here. You can adjust this down part, which you can extend and retract. Of course it comes with aluminum pedals. Let me go inside. And also Tesla bring back this stalk here, which you can turn the signal. So yeah, not like in Model 3, here on the Model Y you have the stalk. So let me put the seat belt. Inside the car, double glass, you have acoustic glass everywhere. The interior look just gorgeous, man. I love the seats. The position of the seats are great. They are a little bit stiffer, but the cool thing is that you have those side support that hold you really well. The steering wheel is basically the same as you see on Model 3. The ambient light the same, but the car comes with a few things here on the screen regarding the driving modes. Let me show you also the car. This is how it looks in the daytime. Basically I will show you also in a different video. I'm not going to go in all the details, but as we go in the video I will also give you more technical data. But I want to show you what is new here on dynamic. We have different driving modes. Let me let the light on, it's much nicer. And also even this LED light when it's on, it's so nice, pleasant light inside here. It feels like you're in, I don't know, in a high 5-star hotel, super expensive, super premium feeling inside the car. Now you have 3 different driving modes right now. So on the normal version you have chill and standard. Now here you have chill, standard, and insane. Insane, it's a new mode. We will test it in this video, of course. You have deceleration, which is reduce or standard, so that means recuperation of the energy when you release the acceleration pedal. Standard is stronger, reduce is less stronger. We talk about that in the video. Ride and handlings, those are new here. What this supposed to mean, you can see they give you some information. On standard, it's adjust to a wide range of driving style and road, provide a balanced ride that it's fluid yet well controlled. So in standard it's kind of a normal mode. When you put it in sport, it's providing a firmer, more controlled ride, then increase the driver engagement and connection to the road. So it's a little bit more stiffer, if that makes sense. The suspension, and by the way, the suspension are kind of the same adaptive suspension that Tesla use on the Performance Model 3. And they are made in-house by Tesla. They have new springs, new bushings, new geometry, and they have just redesigned it for this car. So it's really good. And also the fact that it's adjusting in real time says a lot about the quality of the car. Traction control, you have 3 modes like slippery surface in auto mode, or you can put it on off-road assist, so you will optimize the traction control, performance for off-road. So it's cool that you have those 3 modes. I will leave it on auto. Steering, light, standard, or heavy, so how you like to have the steering wheel. I will leave it on light for the moment. And stability assist, which we cannot change right now. You have normal for full stability control, designed for daily driving. So the car gives you the stability control if you lose the traction or lose control of the car. And then you have reduce, and here is like minimize stability control intervention, designed for dynamic drive. But keep in mind, even if you put it to reduce, the car will still help you when you push the limit, when you go over the limit, if that makes sense. And that's here auto shift in beta. That's for the gear shifter and trailer mode. We don't use this right here. I will put it on insane, I will say, and we'll drive standard. Ride and handlings, I will leave it on sport. So yeah, light steering wheel, no, maybe put it on standard, or maybe leave it on heavy so we feel that sporty feeling. But anyway, tomorrow we will try all those and we talk about everything. I will have a separate video, so definitely check out that test drive video as well. The car comes with 2 electric motors, 1 front and rear, and it has 460 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. Look at the light. When I press the brake, it's illuminating the back end there. Quite nice. And you go forward just like that, and we drive away from here. It's a very tight place, you probably saw before, but I'm still managing to park the car very easy here because it comes with all these cameras. It has front camera, rear camera. It's fantastic. Look how easy I can see how I can park between those 2 metals. It's a kind of complicated hard park here, but I managed to park the car very easy, and I go out in super easy, so it's not a problem. You can get used super quick, and the car seems to be quite compact, much more compact than other cars that was parked in this place here. But yeah, I don't know if I miss something regarding the technical data. Anyway, tomorrow I will focus more on technical data and information about the car. But as we go, we talk about the car. I love the steering wheel. I'm moving from my Model S, the old version, to this Model Y. So I drive it today, and I have to be honest, I love the steering wheel. It's much more smaller, and I feel like I have more control. By the way, this is the lights, low beam, high beam, adaptive matrix headlamps, of course. Let me open this thing. And also here you just put your finger here and you deactivate the speed limit warning, just like that. The car have full self-driving, so it can park itself, so it has all this new technology. Ambient light down here, which is super useful. I don't know, man, I kind of miss Tesla Model Y. You know, I had it previously, so I think will be just incredible to own this performance. Look at this, low beam, high beam. Wow, look at this, so powerful, bro. It's really powerful. Wow. And it's white and it's bright. It's incredible. It's really good. The headlamps are really good on Model Y, so nothing to complain about that. The turning circle, although 12.1 meter is not extraordinary, but it's fine. So this is, man, but the headlamps are crazy good. Look at this. They are really good. I don't want to go there because it's a little bit dirty on the road. I don't want to make the car dirty. I go around here. Look at the headlamps. They are much better than my old Model S. They are so good, so powerful, and so bright. So I can see everything so good in front. And here it's almost completely dark, and we can turn it on. Let me go a little bit backward. Look at this. Wow. It is definitely powerful. It's definitely super strong. Of course, it comes with automatic headlamps. You can turn it on and then it just adjusts depending on the traffic in front, but overall I just want to show you how it looks in the nighttime, and I would say it's very good. The ambient light can be turned off. If you want to turn off the ambient light, you can turn it off completely, so that if that bothers you, you can turn it off. But wow, yeah, the headlamps are just gorgeous. So from the point of view of headlamps, probably one of the best. The ride quality, because I know everybody want to know about that, because the car it's using basically the same suspension system, adaptive suspension system, as Tesla Model 3 Performance. They are really good. I'm so impressed, and they are just in real time, depending on the condition, depending how you're driving, how you respond, and how the suspension respond to you. So I'm so impressed how big of a difference is between this new performance model and the old performance model, or the old Tesla Model Y. It's really so engaging, and you feel much more, I don't know, much more together. The car feels much more blended together, like the whole body with the chassis, with everything, it's all together. Where on the previous version I feel like it's somehow split. I don't know, they were not so good built together, but this time I feel like it's much more engaging together, like the response. I feel like the body, it's exactly one with chassis, where before I feel like it's a little bit more like a boat. But another interesting thing is that I drive this car on the bumpy road, like not so even surface, and I was impressed, man. I don't hear so many noise from the suspension. I don't feel like it's super stiff. It's somehow stiff, but in the same time it's also comfy. And I don't know, I have the impression that maybe this suspension from Performance are even better than the normal version. Maybe it's my impression, maybe I have to drive it a little bit more, but I feel like the geometry for this suspension might be even better than the normal Model Y. Also, I mean this version, not the previous version. So look at this, go over on even surface, and it's stiffer, but stiffer in a good quality. Anyway, acceleration wise, oh my goodness, acceleration wise, today when I take the car, I try some acceleration, I try to feel a little bit the car, and bro, this is one of the only car that almost make me sick when I accelerate. I feel from the stomach that's go up like that. It's so powerful that it's really quick, and probably one of the quickest SUV on the market these days, and in this class for sure. Oh goodness, when you press the acceleration, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And another thing is that in curves it's something else. It's the handlings are not bad at all. They are really good. And we can also test somehow here. Look at this, bro, it sits so well on the road. It's so planted. It's much more planted than before. Look at this. God, oh my goodness, it's really good. It's really fun to drive. It's something else. So probably this is my favorite Tesla Model Y ever made. This is really complete. Look at this. Wow, over those speed bumps, it's incredible. So this car, now I understand it, man. This car, it's like it has the same comfort feeling over the bumps as Tesla Model 3, and somehow when I test drive the normal Tesla Model Y, this model, I mean the not performance but the normal version, I was like, but the suspension are not so comfy and not so good as the Model 3, and I didn't understand why. But now driving this performance, I feel like they are the same good as Highland, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain it, but I hope you understand what I mean. I mean, those are really good. I mean, not only that, they improve for the performance, and I was, you know, they kind of ping pong a little bit with the car, with me, with my thinking, because I was thinking, okay, the new Model Y should be super comfortable, it comes with new suspension, should feel better or the same as the Model 3. And then I drive the Model Y, and they try to improve it in order to make it, of course, it's a better car, much better than the previous, and suspension are also better, but I was expected to be more comfy. And then it comes and it was a little bit stiffer than I was expected. And now I drive this performance and I was expected to be stiffer, but it's not, it's stiffer, but somehow it's also comfortable in the same time. And I can't believe that. I really can't believe. I still drive over the bumps, and I drive when I take the car, and I was, man, something is wrong here. Why it's so comfortable? I mean, I was like, what? And probably now we are in the sport mode. If I put it ride and handling in standard, look at this, and we will have some bumps ahead. It's even more comfy, if that makes sense. Whoa, look at this. Yeah, here you feel like it's stiffer. When you go over big bumps, you immediately feel how the suspension are set up to be stiffer, but over small bumps, right? It's where you feel the comfort. When you feel that the suspension are really good quality, and the bushings have been changed, and the arms and the springs, so that's definitely big improvement. And I know the price is big, 62,000 euro and or francs, or wherever you are in which country. It's big money, but I think this is if you have the money, I think this is a complete car. I think this is having everything. I mean, you have good comfort, fantastic performance. I mean, from the point of view of performance, when you accelerate, the way it feels planted on the curves, technology wise, seats, nothing to say. And yeah, the lighting system, because we are driving in the nighttime, there are the same good lighting system, lights, headlamps, matrix, adaptive headlamps like you have on the normal Model Y, but yeah, the same ambience. I don't know, I think I have a new favorite model now from Tesla. Probably this is my, yeah, until now my favorite car from Tesla was Tesla Model 3 Highland, because I think was the best balance, great suspension, great stability. And now when they really made this performance, I didn't expect to be like that. I was expect to be even stiffer, you know, stiffer but not so good quality, and not so comfortable. I was expect to be more stiffer and not comfy, but it's also comfy. Look at this. And the control, man, they still keep this direct steering, which is so unique. And I noticed that Nissan with the Lift tried to somehow go on the same direction with it, so to make it a little bit direct, the steering. And I love that this is so unique to Tesla. And the steering wheel is small, easy to control. It's gorgeous. Look how many Tesla. And I noticed that there are more and more Teslas on the streets. Why do you think? Why do you think there are more and more Teslas on the street? When I tell you guys, Tesla Tesla with most of the models have kind of the best buy. It's, man, for the performance, for the technology, now for the comfort, and in the last year Tesla grows so much when it comes to not only the performance and the technology, but when it comes also to the build quality of the car, exterior build, interior build, it's much better. So how I know that? Because I own a few Teslas, I drive plenty of Tesla cars. So even now I own a Tesla Model S from 2020, and driving this Model Y or going inside the new Model S, which I did today a little bit earlier, it was such a big difference. Look at this. Oh, and the control, I can't believe so much speed and such a good control. And it doesn't feel too much lifting from the front, which is also due to the new suspension, adaptive real-time suspensions. So usually when you have so much power due to the physics, it tends to lift the front end. But this one, it's lifting of course, but not too much as you would expect. And I feel sick when I accelerate too often. I don't know why. Not too many cars make me feel sick like that, but when you are in insane mode, it's really insane. I think the car lovers will definitely love this car, and I think if I had the money, if the money will be no problem and I want to buy a Tesla, probably Model Y Performance, why not, you know? And again, another thing to point out is that we have 21-inch rims, staggered tires. What that's supposed to mean, they are a little bit wider on the rear. So the rear tire, it's wider, the front it's smaller, so you have 235 front, 275 rear, 21-inch rims both, but they are a little bit wider. And again here, oh boy, the brakes, they changed the brakes from the previous version. They make it a little bit stiffer, and I don't understand that. So the brakes, I know they are connected, they are electronic now, but I don't understand why they are a little bit too stiff, you know. So immediately when you try to press them, you hit like some wall. They're a little bit slightly stiffer, not understand why. If you know, guys, why, just write me in the comment. I'm really curious about that. And not only on the performance, on all the Model Y, the new model, it's kind of the same. It's not a big deal, but it's something that I don't understand why it's like that, and why on the other models and Model 3 it's softer. Otherwise, fun to drive. It's a car that, yeah, I drive proudly on the street. I drive with fun, and I will drive also when I go to groceries, for example. Turning circle can be improved, of course. 12.1 meter is not the best, but it's okay. You can get around with it. Now here are some, we can have some tests around here over some big bumps on the bridge. I think it's here, one of it, and another one it's here. Yeah, let's see. Look at it. Yeah, this one is big. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, really not bad. Wow, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good because you hear the bushings that are much better quality. You hear the arms of the suspension, and overall, of course, it's stiff, and you feel like the seats are also kind of stiff, and the way it holds you here, you feel in control. You feel the ground, but in the same time, the quality of the suspension, it's better. They are designed stiff in like that on purpose, right? Gorgeous car, really gorgeous car. Anyway, can't wait to drive it tomorrow more and make also the test drive with all the information, and we talk about everything, and I will explain you all the changes that they did to the car. But for a night ride, I think was enough. Yeah, I hope the video was fun, was interesting. I hope you get some useful information from here. Let's park around here. Hey, I want to show you. Let me show you how easy you park the car automatically. So you come here. You know what? I forget to reset the consumption to show you. You come here in the parking lot, right? So then you choose where you want to park. You just choose where here, and then you press start, and then you don't do anything. Look at this. Just let me turn on the lights, and you do nothing. You have front, rear, side cameras. What do you need more? And the car will park for you, man, and you just look around, and it's one of the best self-parking on the market. The one from Tesla, the one from BMW, it's amazing as well. But bro, it's really good. One of the best self-parking system. It's parking always perfect and fast. It's a lovely car. I don't know, I forget to reset the consumption, but we have, I think, current drive 192 with climatic system on, and I didn't drive eco. I drive only in sport mode because it's not about consumption. Anyways, consumption it's 16.2 kilowatt hour, and the range 560 kilometers. Right now for 56% is 271 kilometer. So yeah, it's a performance, but I think you can make easy 400, 450 easy. Plus this screen, I forget to tell you, this screen it's a 16-inch screen. It's a little bit bigger. It has smaller bezel, so on the side you don't see too much plastic extra. It's just the screen, and it has 80%. It has more pixels, so the quality of the image it's better than the other normal Model Y. So a lot of improvement also on performance. So anyway, what do you think about the car, guys? Do you like it or you don't like it? Or what model would you buy? Write me in the comments. I'm really curious. And also stay close, because next week, I hope in 1-2 weeks, I will have also the new standard version, which is the cheapest version without the panoramic glass and with all these changes. So we will talk about that. Also in general, I would say I think this is the best Tesla Model Y ever made. And if you have the money, just go for it. If you like fun and stuff and sporty drive and dynamic drive, go for it. But keep in mind also that the car is pretty comfortable for a sporty car. And yeah, that was the video. Anyway, if you want to buy a Tesla, no matter which model, new or from inventory, with Model S, Model X, Model 3 or Y, you can use my referral code. I will leave it on the screen, also in the description. And if you need any help, don't hesitate to write me and ask me. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Really appreciate. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and I wait your comments. Write me down if you have any questions. See you soon in the next one. Bye guys. I go have some fun with the car now.